Hi and welcome to my channel, Peace, Art, and Controversy. I'm Vykkë Sixx and I'm so excited for what I have in store for you today. Today we're going to be working on a pastel smoky eye. We will be having a conversation on manifestation and on the power that resides within each and every one of us and within each and every one of our energy fields. So I do just want to go ahead and put out a quick little disclaimer that manifestation is something that I have been learning progressively and something that I continue to learn every single day and something that I continue to practice every single day. I don't by any means know everything about manifestation, but it's one of those things that really rings true in my life, and it's one of those things that really has helped improve my mental state and really has helped improve my daily life. So that being said, I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit about that, as well as to tie in a little bit about how that actually does connect with the topics that I previously talked about, how that is affected by your mental health, how that is affected by the influences around you, both media and otherwise. So if you guys are as excited as I am about that topic, please stay tuned. As always, go ahead and subscribe if you like my content, if you like what I'm about, you kind of like my message. As well as let me know in the comments how you feel about the video, how you feel about the message. Go ahead and like or dislike this video down below and let me know how you really feel about it. Once again, thank you guys so much for joining me here today. It is going to be a wonderful, wonderful day.
On Monday, we talked a little bit about mental health and about maintaining your peace, and I did say that I was going to go ahead and expand a little bit more on that and expand on how your mental health and how your headspace does contribute to your ability to manifest. We're going to talk a little bit about what manifestation is. We're going to keep it very basic, very elementary with this concept. I know that this is a concept that a lot of people do know and a lot of people do understand, but that a lot of people don't know and a lot of people that don't understand how it works, what it is, what it means, the belief system that it comes from, and things like that. So I do want to make this as educational and as uplifting as possible. I don't want anybody to feel like they're completely overwhelmed with this concept that they don't understand. So I am going to expand a lot on this as I learn more about it throughout this channel, so never fear. I'm happy to answer any questions to the best of my ability if you have them. One thing that is really important off the bat to remember about manifestation is that it's happening anyway. So whether you're intentionally trying to create something or intentionally trying to bring something into fruition or not, it's happening with every single conscious thought or unconscious thought that you're allowing into your field of energy. I just wanted to note that this is a topic that I feel very strongly towards and that I'm constantly working to expand my knowledge on. As of late, I have been very baffled by some of the things that I've been learning about this topic and some of the things that I've been experiencing in my daily life that are forcing me to consider the way that I have been thinking and the things that I have been attracting into my realm of existence. So that being said, this topic is infinite and it will be expanded on progressively throughout the course of this channel. However, this is just a very baseline understanding, primarily for those of you who struggle a little bit more with the concept of conscious creation, the concept of manifest, the concept of your internal power, the concept of being human. Hopefully this is something that you guys can grasp and this is something that you are eager to learn more about, just like I am. So thank you guys so much for watching. I always appreciate your time and energy that you spend here with me. Happy Friday once again, and let's get this weekend started. To give you a little bit of context, when I was growing up, my mom was really big into this book called The Secret, and she actually had it on an audiobook, and it was this full literary explanation of manifestation. It was the secret of the universe, and basically saying that manifestation is the secret to the universe. This is how you unlock all of the potential within you, all of the potential within the universe. This is a concept behind this book. If you've never read it, if you've never heard of it, I strongly encourage you to look into it. It really does an amazing job of encompassing the full concept of manifestation and explaining it in such a way that is very easy to understand for any level of education. Now, mind you, when I first was presented with this information, I was about 5 or 6 years old. So it was a lot to absorb, but I liked the idea. So from that age, I would start to use little small inklings of manifestation in my day. I would, consciously have certain progressive thoughts at night. I would, before I would go to bed, I would say, oh man, I'm so excited that tomorrow went like X, Y, and Z if I was trying to create some event within my life. I would do that with all kinds of things, and I kind of grew out of it. And then coming back to it, I was about 19 years old, and I went back to The Secret, and I wanted to really understand it. I wanted to really grasp the concept, and I did. And I have been working and managing and maintaining my ability to manifest and growing my ability to manifest and my knowledge on manifestation and on the growth of the electromagnetic field and the way that affects you in your everyday life, the concept of interdimensional existence. Plainly put, the universe is always working and energy is infinite. Therefore, the moment that you have a thought, conscious, subconscious, or otherwise, that thought is being projected into an interdimensional realm of existence and is being created as it passes through your lips, as it passes through your mind. You don't even have to speak it out loud. That's the crazy part. Your intention, your thought process, your end goal with whatever you're doing is what you're going to receive in the realm of your life. The other concept that they really emphasize is that it is instantaneous. As soon as you have this feeling, as soon as you speak these words, as soon as you express this thought, it is in existence. No, you may not be able to see it right away. No, you may not be able to hear it or feel it right away or understand it right away. But as soon as that energy leaves your capacity and enters into the universe, it is existing on its own. So think about this on a sort of molecular level, and you think, well, energy cannot be created or destroyed. Everybody knows that. That's like the law, So that being said, all of the energy that's within you that you're putting towards certain things, that you're putting towards certain thoughts, towards being angry, towards being happy, towards your exercise, towards your food, towards your mental capacity, all of that energy is just constantly moving and constantly being transferred between you and everything else in the universe through these waves. So that being said, as you put negative energy into things, you will receive negative energy from the universe in X span of time that it takes for this to be created in one dimension and reach it to yours. Same thing with positive energy. That's why maintaining a healthy mental state is so vital, because even the thoughts that you don't know are creating things, they're creating things. Even the thoughts that you're not conscious are creating things. So you're bringing all of this discord, all of this confusion, all of this discomfort, misunderstanding into your life that you don't even realize you're doing because you don't have control over your thoughts, because you don't make conscious decisions every day to maintain your peace, to maintain your level of happiness, to maintain your level of consciousness and subconsciousness. You're living on the very, very surface of existence, and you're expecting to be extraordinary. You're expecting to understand the depths of the universe, but you're sitting here living on the top of the iceberg. You're digging 2 inches down and saying, oh, there's nothing there, I'm gonna move on. That's not how it works. Manifestation, like anything else, is a process, is a lesson, is growth, is determination, is painful, is hard, takes time. But the beauty of being human, and human alone, is that we do have the ability to create and recreate progressively our existence, our perception. Everything that we see, everything that we feel, everything that we understand is completely in our control if we choose to acknowledge that power, if we choose to acknowledge that cosmic control of energy, if we choose to master our mind, if we choose to master our peace. Anybody can manifest. Anybody can create a perfect life. Anybody can reach a higher level of understanding or spirituality. Anybody can meditate. Anybody can accomplish incredible things. That's the beauty of being human. The problem is so many people are blinded by society and by government and by so many other distractions that they don't take the time to look within themselves and focus on their mental health, focus on their physical health, focus on their spiritual health. Take a journey, learn, practice, understand what it is that makes you feel alive. Understand how it is that you can bring good, positive, loving energy into your life and see how that feeds your soul. The hardest part for a lot of people when it comes to manifest and the ability to manifest and the idea of manifestation is the accountability. Just as everything great that has come into your life has been brought by you, as has everything that is not great, as is everything that is negative, as is everything that has brought you pain and discomfort, struggle and strife. These things have been brought into your existence because of your existence, because of your perception, because of your understanding of your mental well-being. When you understand the control that you truly do have over your thoughts and over your experience, and you notice the careless patterns that have been causing this discord, that have been causing this discomfort, that have been causing this negativity to remain in your space, then you're able to improve, then you're able to grow, then you're able to learn on a much higher level how exactly you're going to maintain your peace, how exactly you're going to live the life that you want. The end result is all that matters. You don't have to know exactly how you're going to reach the top. You don't have to know exactly how you're going to reach your goal or your potential. You just have to know that there is a potential to be reached. There is a mountain to be climbed, and you're going to take the first step and you're going to start climbing. And whatever perils, whatever struggles, whatever mishaps that happen throughout that journey, you are going to grow and you are going to learn and you are going to manage your mentality through it. But it all starts with you. It starts with your self-awareness. It starts with your ability to say, this isn't the way I want to live my life. This isn't the instances that I want to continue to experience. The next step that comes after understanding the concept is executing the knowledge. So, that being said, it is very easy to manifest. It is very easy to create the space around you, because ultimately the entire world is a version of your imagination, is your perception. The entire world that you see, that you exist within, that you feel is 100% unique to you. So, that being said, you're in your own space, you're within your own energy, you're the only person that can control that. You're the only person that can control the outcome of your life. Just like any great skill, it must be practiced. It must be learned. But you don't have to start big. You don't have to manifest a Bentley into your life, or this perfect woman, or this perfect job, or the school of your dreams. You can start small. Something I do literally every single time I'm going to Walmart, or I'm going to a fast food restaurant, or I'm going to pick up something and I'm in a rush, I always put in the intention into the universe for what I want. So for example, I can simply say out loud or in my head, wow, I'm so grateful that I got such a great parking spot in Walmart. I don't even have to be in Walmart yet. I don't have to be in the parking lot. I could be driving to Walmart, say that in my head, and as I pull into the parking lot, there will guaranteed every single time I pull into Walmart and say that, there's always a perfect parking spot. Like right next to the handicap one, you know, like the very first parking spot that a regular person can park into is always available for me, because I know that every time I go to Walmart, there's gonna be a really great parking spot. Just the intention and the idea of me consciously wanting a good parking spot and saying every single time I go to Walmart that I get a great parking spot, I inevitably get a great parking spot every single time. That being said, I really want you to embrace the concept that what you think is what you get. So, you know, everybody says, be careful what you wish for, what goes around comes around, all of these sayings, they're very real. They're very true, because you are creating regardless of if you choose to create. You are building your future. You are building your experience as you go. And it starts from the moment that your energy is in cosmic existence, and it grows and it creates for the entirety of your life. And that is true for every single human being on the planet. So I'm going to take this a little bit further. I want you to consider the possibility of every single human being on the planet consistently, every single moment of every single day, manifesting and creating every single thought that passes through their existence. Now think about the world that we live in. Think about infinity. Think about space. Think about the universe and how overrun it probably is with constant creation from humanity, and wonder why our earth is the way that it is. Wonder why our people are the way that they are, our plagues are the way that they are, our government is the way that it is across the board for every country, for every person, for every continent. We absorb what we're faced with. And if we're not aware of the conscious creation that comes from every single thing we think, speak, and absorb, then in a sense, you're just painting your future blindly. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this full circle back to my very second video and the influence of media. And we're gonna talk about the way that you are influenced by media. You're influenced by social media, you're influenced by the news, you're influenced by the people around you. Because of this, your thoughts are being altered. Because of that, your experience is being altered. Another huge problem in our society is self-doubt. So when you sit here and you self-doubt yourself into oblivion, all your creation is hearing is that you cannot do this. So all your future is becoming is you not being able to do this. So lighten up, trust yourself, leave no room for maybe. If you want something, it is yours, period. In the future, in the present, right now, as soon as it enters your mind, it is reality. And now you just have to wait. Just sit back and know it's coming. That's literally the key to creating your life. That is literally the key to manifestation, is saying something and believing it. Saying something and knowing that inevitably, because it has been in your mind, because you have repeated it, because you believe in it, it will be in your realm of existence, period. It will be your experience. Now, don't just think that you can just say one time you want to be a billionaire and just sit back and wait for it to happen. You have to affirm. You have to be conscious. You have to be consistent. There's that magical word again, guys. If you want to create, you must be consistent. Manifestation is just like any other learned skill. Anything. Yes, you're doing it subconsciously, but if you can learn to manage it, and if you can learn to harness that power, you'll be unstoppable. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to cut it there. I hope that you have learned something about manifestation, and I hope that you have learned a little bit about how to use it. And I hope that you also understand the power that resides within you.
Thank you guys so much for joining me here today on Peace, Art, and Controversy. Once again, it's always a blessing to see so many of you. Thank you so much for your love and your eternal support. Thank you so much for watching and joining me today. I really appreciate your time, your energy, and your consciousness. This is the end of the road for today. Unfortunately, I am completely out of time, so I just wanted to say that I hope you learned something. I hope that you enjoyed the look today. I hope that you did learn a little bit about how to make a mistake blend in as far as that liner goes. I know that I did cut out quite a bit of that eyeliner, but it really was just destroying me. This was still during the time that I didn't have a portable mirror, so it was definitely challenging. So I did just go ahead and do it in my vanity mirror. So anyway, apologies for that. Join me every Monday and Friday to start your week and your weekend off right. Follow my Instagram at Vykkë at Vykkë Sixx for the latest updates and to vote on my content as well. Please do leave any comments down below. Please do go ahead and give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, depending on how you like the video, as well as subscribe if you like what I'm about. This channel will be going through some developmental changes. Join me on Monday for a sunset eye look, as well as a little bit deeper look into the way that your physical health and the health of your body does affect the health of your mind, your spiritual health, and your emotional well-being. Join me next week for even more peace, art, and controversy. Sending love, sending appreciation, sending creativity. Thank you guys once again so much for being here today. I really can't even explain to you how much it means to me. And I will see you on Monday. Vykkë Sixx out.